Hi and welcome to Adventures of Senia's channel. That's me. So today we're gonna do an interesting video. I've been challenged by the lovely Miss Southern Vanity, also known as Sherry. Well, Miss Sherry, who has a channel, and I will be linking it down below so that when she posts hers, you can see it. But we're trying to post around the same time. Okay, so here we go. We're doing a blue monochromatic eye look. And your girl did not know what the hell was monochromatic. And it's kind of still weird to me. But the point is just blue on my face. Just blue on my eyes, I mean. So just a blue eye look. That's what I'm going to do. Got a few blue things here. I'm with the Royal Navy and just one little baby blue thing. But I'm going to work with what I have. And I do have a blue highlighter. So it's like not blue, but it's blue. So it's from the Naked Cosmetics that we received in our Boxy and our Yes Oh Yes. That's blue. As you can see, it's like a baby blue. So it's a holographic blue. Your girl's going to use that as her highlighter today. And maybe a little corner eye. And maybe a little brow. Yeah. So all the blue I got, put it on the table. So we're going with blue eyebrows. I've been wanting to do it. So I'm going to do it in there. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to cut a crease. Well, not cut a crease. I'm thinking of doing a spotlight. Can always cut a crease, right? The fake cut a crease or the real cut a crease with the concealer. But this time I'm going to go with a spotlight. Bing! Alright, so we're doing blue and I don't like blue. If you guys know me, if you've watched me a million times before my videos, you must know I do not like blue. I do not like the way I look in blue, but we're gonna do this. So all I put on my face was all my skincare because I'm inviting Uni today to come and join me. So Uni's gonna join me, but before Uni joins me, I'm doing a blue eyebrow. So I'll do one eyebrow so you guys could get a look, and then I'll pause in between all the stuff. So not to make the video so long. So guess what? Subscribe to my channel because you can. And why wouldn't you? You're already here. So go ahead and press that like button like now. And if you're not subscribed, you know that red subscribe word below? You know, down there? Press that. And when you're subscribed, and if you already are, make sure the parentheses are on the bell so that you will be notified each and every time I upload. Yay! So guess what? I hear people do have the bell and the notifications, the little parentheses are on it, and they still don't get my notifications. FYI, you can unsubscribe and resubscribe and press that bell. Okay? It might work because YouTube got a little glitch here and there, but my True Blues and my new True Blues to be, welcome to the X family, guys. But I don't go with, when it comes to the giveaways, I just do giveaways. I just want you guys to get the notifications because I know you guys miss out. And your girl here is going to be doing a live because I didn't forget. I said after Valentine's weekend, the Ricky's Cold Crushes box. I didn't forget. I have 2 to give away. So it's after Valentine's, so it's time to do this giveaway. I said I would do the giveaway on a live, so get ready. Okay, so here we go. Blue. So I'm using called Luckfully from ColourPop. It's a super shock shadow. Look at that. Damn. So your girl is just going to scrape down, like just with her little Sephora angle brush. And she scrapes down, and then she's going to just follow the line. Follow the leader. Alright, it's a little messy. I can see that. I'm going to clean it up. Go down the curve. Okay, I see where I went wrong with the mess. But easy cleanup. Nice. Okay, let me me just do this. There you go. Okay. I think we're getting get a hang of this. I don't know why I felt easier with the red, but now that I have the blue, I feel you gotta be more careful because blue is very messy. Guys, I'm not playing any music in the background, unfortunately. Not that anything really bad happened, but the last time I talked about like copyright, the songs. So, one of the videos of the 3-part that I put up recently, well, for the Valentine's Day videos, well, there was a Maroon 5 song there, and YouTube sent me a little email saying that I am playing a song that's copywritten, so I do not have to take any action, but be aware that there might be a commercial played on that video that is not monetized. And of course, my videos are not monetized. I don't have 1,000 viewers yet. 1,000 subscribers yet. But that's what they told me. So if there's a commercial, trust me guys, I'm not monetized yet. The commercial is to be okay with me having had that song on my video. So it's like, okay, I understand. It was a mistake. And I was talking about it, and I thought that was, I had the music on low, that is like you could barely hear beats, if anything, but no, I was wrong. Because I watched the video myself, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you could hear the music. But all the songs that were playing, and all the songs you can hear, that song was a no-no. But at least it's not a bad no-no, They're not telling me they took down the video. They're not telling me that no one can see it. They're just telling me that because of its copyright, they might have to put a commercial. And I understand that. Look at my blue eyebrow. Oh, kind of cool, right? Okay. Only been 7 minutes and that light went off. I've been preparing. All right. So there's one eyebrow. And I'm going to close Super Shock Shadows, they freaking dry out quick. But remember I said a little argan oil. We'll put it right back. Okay. So this is the Sorbet we got in a Yes or Yes brow lift pencil. But I say you could get a nice Wet n Wild pale pink or light cream. And you can do the same thing. Or like the professionals do. They cut crease. Not cut crease. They clean up their brow with concealer. There we go. So I'm just doing this right here. Just like the red, it's blue is very tinted and it can stain. So what I'm doing right now is trying to stay away from the brow as much as I can. Because I really don't want to get blue on the brush. Although, I could clean it, like duh. But girls, can you like vibe with me? Do you really like cleaning your brushes? I really don't like cleaning my brushes. It's like, and I really brought down my brush collection. I don't have that many brushes. And after I do this, look, there's going to be another little video with me having blue. I got friend mail from Erica, Miss Mullins. She's been a great subscriber to my channel. And I'm very appreciative of her. Thank you for the friend mail. I love friend mail. It just creates more content. It creates me to get to know other brands, like I tend to focus on, even though I could get them on sale, but I tend to focus on like big name brands. And I love my friends who send me things that I don't have and I don't own, because I get to try out everything. So let's just say I took a peek and there's some Makeup Revolution in it. And the Makeup Revolution I was swatching and touching, and it's creamy. So I'm like, happy, happy, joy, joy. And there's like a special gift because, you know, she knows and she accepts the fact that I am a human unicorn. So being that I'm a human unicorn, she sent me a little something. I can't wait to show you. It's just like, ah! Alright, I'm gonna do the other eyebrow. Be back. Okay, here's the brows. Ooh. You see it? You feeling the blue? I got blue on my nose. So these are my brows. These are my blue brows. I hope you like them. Alright, so up next, the eyes. So, you know what this is. You know, that's Smashbox. My favorite eye primer. And this is the one that's almost finished. As you can see, like, it's flat here. And then they have all the packs down there. But I have a new one. So I will be using this primer for a long time. Unless, like, BoxyCharm sends a primer, eye primer, then you know I'm going to use that one because I'm going to review it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to use it. But for now, we're just going to do this. Alright, just in case for anyone new, so it's the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. Just in case. It's my favorite because it goes on smooth and it feels matte. Like it mattes out my eye. And there's like a light pinkish tint, but it's like nothing that's a big deal. Okay, so I took out a few things. I took out this City Limits by IBY. Take out the plastic. And it has a nice dark blue here. And it's called Backstage. And I also have, you know, everyone remembers her. She was on my chopping block because I put orange nail polish on my chopping block. You know, declutter. But I decided to keep her because she makes cool eyeliner. Like I wet her up with the brush up with an angle brush, like a bigger angle brush. Wet her up with some primer, or I use a little bit of argan oil, or you could use setting spray, and you wet your brush and you just start scraping in. As you can see, I did it with the pink and I did it with this blue up here. So Karaoke is the blue we're gonna use because it's the most, we're not touching teals. We talked about it. We said baby blue, navy blue, royal blue, no teal, because teal's going towards the green and we want it to stay as blue as possible. So monochromatic it is. So I'm going to go in with the Karaoke because it's a matte. I'm going in with this Profusion brush that's a big blending brush on one side and then a flat shader brush on the other side. And let's see. I didn't use a primer. No, so I'm just going to pat it in. And I'm going to pat this in. Okay. Oh, I forgot to use a base. I used the primer. I meant to say I forgot to use a base. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's not too late for uni tape. Ha ha ha. So it's okay. What I'm going to do is just go in. Ooh, look at all that fall out. Ooh. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to tap it in. Yeah. That's what we're going to do today. We're just going to tap her in. Well, it's blue. I'm surprised Linda's being so quiet today. Linda, what happened? I did a little tiny, but I didn't want to tape it, guys, or do a live, because it was just so small. I did a little haul, but I knew we could talk about this right now. I did a little Marshall's haul. I was at Marshall's with hubby yesterday, because he's only off on Saturdays. And yesterday was Saturday, and we went to Marshall's, and we went to Kmart, but there's nothing really exciting happening at Kmart as far as beauty. So I went to Marshall's, And I found a few cute little things in Marshall's. I was really surprised. Because usually Marshall's thing, and especially the one we went to, it's like, and it was a mess. But the one that we went to, what we do now is, since me and hubby love to shop, but we're trying to be careful, we're not buying anything that's over 20. So everything was like, I think the most expensive item I bought was $16.99, and it was just one item. But everything else, like, we're having fun in the clearance section. And I'm talking about like clearance beauty, clearance food. I found so many healthy snacks, and of course I checked the dates. So I found so many healthy snacks, and I was excited. I was like, oh wow. So we just had fun. I found gnocchi. I found pumpkin gnocchi, which is like a potato pasta. And it's like a little ball, like, and when you boil it, it's like a little mushy potato. It has not everybody likes the texture, but me and my youngest daughter love it. So I found potato gnocchi and pumpkin gnocchi, and it doesn't expire till next year. But I found it, guys, $1, a big bag. Nice and airtight and sealed. So as you can see, I've been rubbing and patting. Okay. Just to get the color that I want. And I'm putting it all over my eye. Yeah, this is what monochromatic, I don't think this is what monochromatic means, but it's just using the same color. Or the same shade of color. I mean the same, yeah, color. But in a range, I think, I don't know. Guys, I did look it up, but I just don't know it verbatim. I did look up what does monochromatic mean. Okay, so it's like, if you guys don't know either, if you want to put it in the comments just to remind me, I'm all for it. Just remind me what the heck. Like, oh, and my eye is tearing. I can't get nothing in the corner. But this is what we're doing. So I'm going to do this eye, and then I'll copy it on the other side afterwards. So I don't have to pause too much. What do you guys think? Sounds interesting? I'm going to go take the Alamar Cosmetics blending brush. It just says Alamar, and yep, that's all it says. It's Alamar. The Ojitos. And I'm going to go into that one, Backstage, using the IBY City Limits. See? City Limits by IBY. And I'm going to come in here. I want to see if like it can help that tearing problem that I have. Because I see that Laura Lee can't cover it. But look, IBY covered it a bit. So just tapping in. And then I'm going to go in here. I think it does better. Or you know what? I ended up, I'm going to say, I'm not going to put Laura Lee down. Not this. Remember, I forgot to put a base, a shadow base. And now I feel like Laura Lee is the shadow base because look, it looks much neater now. So I'm going to say thank you, Laura Lee, for being a base, a shadow base. And look at me now. This is going to be dark. And you guys, you know I'm heavy-handed. So heavy-handed. So this might also be dark because who's doing the makeup? Me. Oh, goodness. So I'm just going to do this. Being that I'm doing a spotlight, I decided this. Let's just cover the whole eye. I'm doing a spotlight anyway. Okay, we're just going to have one monochromatic eye over here. Monochromatic. Such a weird word. Such a weird word. Such a weird word. Okay. What's next? Taking a clean brush, like this little Gold Luxie brush. It's very tiny compared, like it's like, okay, this is very fluffy. This is very, look at that. Look at the difference. And this is in between. still. Like, I have small, medium, large. See? There. Woof. So we're going to take the smallest one. And let me see. Where do I want to go? Oh, we're going to use it clean. I forgot. And we're just going to blend this out here. Blend the edges out. So I'm using it clean. It's not going to be clean now, but I'm blending the edges out. Alright. Let me see if I do little circles. That's better. And it's going up a bit, but it's okay. Then I'm going to put that blue highlighter on my brow bone. It's like, whoa. Look, I can't stop tearing, guys. It's not going to be the best look ever. Hopefully I stop tearing well before I finish it. Ooh, and then, you know, I'm going to have to clean this up because it's blue. I did not do my face, so that's a good thing. I'm learning. All right, what do I have next? We're going to go with this. We are going to cut this crease. And I have a new brush. I bought this e.l.f. concealer brush. Look how tiny. I got it for $2 in Marshalls. I was like, you know what? I could use a more precise concealer brush. And I'm using, funny that we're talking e.l.f. Oh no, this is ColourPop. I used e.l.f. last time, duh. But, okay, so it's not funny that we're talking e.l.f. I'm using ColourPop. And I'm going to put it in the middle. And I'm going to look up, look back, look this way, look that way. And ooh, there's a nice lovely mess. Okay, and I'm wondering if I should go high where the mess was. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go where the mess is. I'm gonna go all the way up there. What I gotta lose, right? I ain't got nothing to lose. Okay. Leaving enough space to work out other colors surrounding it. Ah! Alright, that was not supposed to happen. Let me see if I could just blend that out. Okay. So I want it to go inwards, and it will eventually. What we're doing is grabbing a wipey, because I got it all over me. I don't like to keep the concealer. I don't like messes. I was like, last time I had it, I just felt so weird. So I kept the wipey out the last time. So you know what? Here we go again. We're keeping the wipey out. And we're cleaning this brush before that blue settles in. Because I like to use it for, I like this for more precision. Alright. What's next, you say? Okay, we're gonna go in with, let's see, where is that cute little brush? Okay, so this one has pink in it, but it's like a little cute rounded, but guess what I bought in Marshalls for $4.99. So it's called a Shadow Switch Makeup Brush Cleaner. Instantly cleans brushes, no waste or cleanser required. So I'm just gonna make sure. And my niece has one, and she got it from Marshalls. So now I found one for $4.99. See, it's like it still has the pigmentation, but it's not supposed to. Let's see a tiny bit. Let me see. Let me rub that really good. Because what I want to do is go back into the city limits and I'm gonna dab it. And then I'm gonna press around. And then, there we go. I feel like I should have waited for that concealer to dry. It didn't dry yet, quite yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around it. Linda's being such a good girl today, guys. If you're not aware who Linda is, she is my Quaker parrot. And she's really noisy in most of my videos. But I believe because I'm not playing music due to the problems with the copyright, I believe that she is being so good. And this video is going to run into a two-parter. Just letting you know now, I'm at 25 minutes and it's going to run into a two-parter. Alright, so what I'm doing is just filling in the edges to not make them look so harsh. And I'm going inward. As you can see, my eyes were tearing up, so I have like a bald spot there. Hopefully the eyeliner will cover that. But I'm just trying to get just stamping in color on the edges so they're not so harsh and that they don't look so out of place. And this corner a little dark. So now what I'm going to use next is I'm going to go back to the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. Yes. And I'm going to take from the other side of the profusion brush, I'm going to take this flat blending brush, shader brush, and see all those little marks from using on my eyebrows. So now I get to pat them in. I'm going to pat all those marks in and blend that out. See? I'm just patting it in because it's like a putty. The Super Shock Shadow is like a little putty. Like, you know that magic sand? And I have one by my window. I love magic sand. Okay, so I'm going in. Yeah, buddy. So I'm going in. I'm just going to use this for the edges. So happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Or, well, by the time this goes up, I hope you had a nice Sunday. And it's going to go around. Okay. In the middle, I'm going to be putting in the blue. I'm going to be putting in the blue highlighter because I want a pop of something. This is not the cutest thing. Like, I'm not feeling this yet. So let's get my Naked Cosmetics. Boop boom. I'm glad it doesn't have a mirror. I'm going to go on the side that doesn't have the blue because this side has the blue and that side doesn't. Let me just scrape the rest of it off. Alright, I'm just going to grab that blue. I'm going to grab that blue and pop it right here in. Oh yeah. Let me see. I see. Alright, if this, I feel like it's not intense enough. I'm going to use my fingertip. Yeah, no. Yeah, I guess it's fingertip time. Because the concealer like makes it look light. Okay. Is that bright enough? Well, it's a blue eye, so I guess it's gonna have to work. And the spotlight mean that I messed up on the monochromatic part? I'm inquiring. The point was blue, right? We're using blue. Look, I'm going back into the color pop. And now I'm going to redo the edges. Okay. Redid the edges there. Okay. And then I'm going to go into this. I literally just want it to be like a big spotlight. Woo! Alright. We're probably into the second video. So, yay! Hi! And I licked my finger, but I forgot I put out... Because I licked my finger, I was going to put it on the towel that I have next to me. But I forgot. I have wipey. Alright. So, once again, we are going back in with this little gold Luxie brush. Back into City Limits. Back into Backstage. And we are going now to blend the edge of the ColourPop Super Shadow with my matte Backstage. I want my matte back. I want my matte back. Want my matte blue back. And we're also, you know, blending out the edges. Ooh. Okay. Now, for a little bit of craziness, I want to use this blue one here. So, it is a Wet n Wild Mega Liner in the color, I don't know. Can you see that? I don't know. Let me see if I got it. Focus? No, it won't focus. I'll put it in the description box. I want to go here at the edge. See? Just like a little half moon.